Previously on Big Brother.
Shannon, I nominated you, and Will, I nominated you.
Hardy's reign as head of household made him a marked man.
Just put a big fat X on his back.
And shook the foundation of the house.
That's not the point. The point is you went like a 2-year-old and broke my property.
With Shannon and Will on the hot seat, Chilltown started to melt.
I mean, your mouth runs like all day long.
While the others reveled in their newfound power. Meanwhile, Krista remained evasive about her loyalty.
I like something about everybody in here.
And started getting closer to Mike. When it came down to the vote, Shannon was the 4th house guest to exit, leaving Will without his bedfellow.
Your eviction will be avenged with great wrath. Count on it.
And the other people with a bittersweet victory. After Mike and Kent battled for the head of household title, Kent surprised everyone and claimed the coveted power position. Now, it's Kent's turn to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. Who will he choose? Find out tonight on Big Brother 2.
If anyone was a coward in that room, it was me. You know, I just kept my mouth shut the whole week and let things fall where they did. This has been such an emotional day for me.
I know this.
I mean, Shannon leaving alone.
By a vote of 6-0, Shannon, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
I'm just not a person who expresses their feelings very well. I don't know if I possess emotions. If I do, I think that I am longing for her. You know, I really miss her a lot. I think my actions speak louder than words. I think the world of Shannon, and I think I expressed that in my body language. To be honest, when Shannon was leaving, I was about to just leave too.
I mean, I just want to like shake their hands and just be like, just understand that like this is just a game. Like this is why we're here. You signed on the dotted line. You know what we signed up for, and don't lose sight of that. You know, I'm not trying to break up any couple or anything like that. I just don't understand. Shannon.
Don't worry, bud.
Good luck.
Thank you, buddy.
She walked out of here with her head up. She was honest and she left. And I walked in here with my head up. I've had to lie, you know, cheat, steal, be, you know, devious the whole time. And I'm probably going to walk out with my head down.
You voted out. You walk to the door. Later.
Dude, let me tell you, she's a trooper, man. She kept her chin up. She picked her bags up, walked out, you know?
She's like a Maori.
I would have been.
All right. You'll see her soon.
I like Shannon, you know, and I got along well with her, and I've got nothing bad to say about her. I'm sad to see her gone, you know, regardless of what anyone else says.
So, Will, how can we fill the Shannon void anyway?
No, it's not like that. I mean, yeah, I came here, and in many ways, you know, I became different because she was here, you know, and now I'm back to being the same.
Okay.
Being a
Yeah, no, I just need a day to be a Now that I'm single, I'm going to try to hook up with Nicole.
I'll kick your ass sideways.
Do you think it's going to happen like that? We'll have to see.
You know, in here it's tough because you got to say goodbye to someone you just spent intense hours of bonding with, and then a half hour later you got to fight for your life in the head of household competitions.
What was the total cost in dollars and cents of all the groceries you won?
The first thing that I thought was, oh my God, Mike runs a restaurant.
Kent is the winner. The answer is
He knows exactly what this stuff costs.
I probably have not grocery shopped in 2 years.
$187. $187.
Who does the grocery shopping at your restaurant?
All I popped in my mind was pasta.
Idiot.
Bundt cakes.
Damn.
Grapes.
Idiot. 2 weeks in a row now, I've been in it at the very end, and both weeks I've put myself in a position to win, and both weeks I just came up a little bit short.
My team, the real people in the house, I looked over at them and all of them were sitting there like, because I knew that if I answered incorrectly and Mike got head of the household, one of us were gone. And so I felt kind of like I had their lives in the house in my hands, and so it was a great responsibility, and I was deliriously happy that it happened the way it did. Don't hate me because I'm intelligent.
Unbelievable. 2 weeks in a row, one question.
Here you go, guys. I have an open door policy. Wide open.
Kent winning the head of the household is an abomination. Somehow, some way, the stars aligned with the earth, and this man won a competition.
I will wear my crown with the greatest of grace and dignity.
Daddy's handling his power as HOH just as I assumed he would. It's all a big joke. He's going around bitching like the old man that smokes too many cigarettes and why don't I have this, why don't I have that? Because that's what he does, you know?
The head of the household is an absolute treat. Unsalted cocktail peanuts.
Ken is a curmudgeon. He's an old ingrate. You know, you could give the guy 20 pillows to sleep on, but he'd need 21.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. This is waffle cone. I like butter pecan.
I think Kent loves being head of the household.
And leave me some.
All right.
Give me a bite.
All right. I gave you a good one, too.
He is like a little kid in the candy store.
I don't see no goodies. Oh my God, there ain't no goodies. Oh, strawberries and stuff. Now what is this?
Kent's not shy about complaining.
Fruit. You guys know I don't like fruit. Not even any mints on this tray.
Don't look at me.
This disrespect that I'm getting around here is getting a little old.
I wouldn't be surprised if he like assigned chores or something.
Brie cheese, strawberries, and blueberries. Y'all don't know this redneck.
It is going to be a nightmare around here.
Kent, sounds like they gave you a bunch of fruity food.
They did give me fruity food.
Like you were gay or something.
So that'd be out for snack later.
They gave me a bunch of gay food.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, they gave me gay food. No beer, caffeine-free Coke. What? Hey,
Is that what you drink?
A lot of people in here really get annoyed by Kent's mouth.
I don't read champagne. I drink champagne. I drink beer. Coors Light beer. God.
Will you quit bitching?
Now, you people ain't paying attention, man. If I don't get 12 Coors Lights,
If you don't get 12 beers, you're gonna what?
I'll throw such a hissy fit.
Even Punk, you'll be embarrassed.
Well, buddy, the fun continues.
You're still your best friend, right?
I don't even know you.
Kent came to me and asked me who I felt should be nominated.
So what do you think? Mike and Will or Mike and Kristen?
Sir, I cannot make this call for you.
It's
something that you need to make for yourself.
I'm going to think about it, but I can't do it myself. King Tut.
You got the head of household. Now, who would ever thought some
Oh, nah, honey.
That's what folks are like, who?
Hey, this is my strategy. I didn't want to win the first couple. See, I wanted to win this. This is the one I wanted. I do want to ask you something.
Go ahead.
Be about it. I got a choice either, Will and Mike, which that would be just unimaginative. Then again, I do owe Krista. If it was Krista and Mike, it'd still be Mike going. We'd decide who the hell would go, and it'd be Mike, but at least Krista would have to sweat the damn small stuff for a week.
Okay.
Or I could put Hardy up against Mike and make it like his get back, you know what I mean? Because Mike would go, but that would be Hardy versus Mike, and Mike would go.
Right.
Because we got all the votes. But what's your opinion? I'm playing the game the way I live my life, and that is straight up. At this point in time, I'm simply general of top this week. Next week, I'll be a foot soldier again.
Now Kent is starting to worry me about his responsibility of nominating two people for eviction.
This would be so evil. Bunky and Mike.
How does Bunky feel about that?
I don't know why. I don't know what he's thinking. I know what he's saying. He's suggesting that he nominate me.
Bunky and Mike. You should do that. Bunky and Mike.
Because that would be such a... Wow.
The super fag throws Mike out. That'd be such an insult. The fag throws Mike out. That's good. Would that be good?
Oh.
I am jacked right now, though.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah, it is. I'm jacked.
Good. I don't know what Kent's going to do now. It's up in the air.
like, this is your chance. We're down to the nitty gritty. Popularity contest is over.
Yeah.
Kent is in a position to get rid of, you know, a likable person, a person who literally is in the way of Kent winning $500,000. But what Kent will probably do is stick with the popularity contest and, you know, nominate, I'm guessing either Will and myself or Will and Krista. I hate to say it, but either one of those that you go up against,
I'm lost easily.
not as definite with me, but definitely with
Oh, no,
her.
definitely with you, too.
Definitely
I
with her.
mean, listen, I'm the only person here who's hated left in the house.
I'm pretty sure Will is on his way out of the house. It just burns me.
The only thing that could be done is to somehow try to get him to nominate someone who will definitely beat me. And then me. Like what happened the first week here.
Oh, right. Maybe.
No, we're best buds. I anticipate that I will be nominated again this week, so I'm not even unpacking my bag.
In a way, it's worse for me because it's just like delaying the inevitable now.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
like-
if I go this week or next, you know.
There's nobody here smart enough to do the right thing.
Right.
I'm not going to try to win a popularity contest with all these people, but I think that it's worth a pitch.
Yeah, it
If
can't
you're going
hurt.
up anyways, just be like, look, here's the deal. I'm not going to win this game, period.
Right.
So you need to ask yourself, who's in the way of you taking
Winning
home
$500
$500,000
million,
to
yeah.
Tennessee? It's not me.
Yeah.
Why? What do I do? I mean, am I that
Any other week I could be gone.
Am I that unenjoyable to be around? If they thought Shannon and Hardy was entertaining, you wait to see me and Kent this week. If he dares to put me up for nomination, I will fight till the end.
Oh, what?
Oh my goodness.
It'd be like a peanut butter souffle cake.
I'm very nervous that this week's food competition is going to be a lot tougher. I have yet to experience the peanut butter and jelly diet. And I know that Big Brother could be out to get some of us who have yet to experience that.
PB&J week coming next week. Next big thing is PB&J.
For somebody.
For somebody, I don't know. Yeah, but it's coming
For
again.
some people's.
God, don't let it be me.
Oh my God. I'm gonna open this. Can I open this?
Oh, come on.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh! Are you
Uh-oh.
ready to solve this mystery?
Oh, here it is. So you gotta be able to.
Tell them to come out and check it out.
Look at this. It's King Tut.
Wait, commoners can't go near.
It's the food challenge.
A sarcophagus?
No, it's Tutankhamun.
It's beautiful.
Just say it, Hardy.
Are you ready to solve
I'll
the
tell you
mysteries of
what.
the Big Brother pyramid?
It's a beautiful sir.
Oh, I thought he's done them.
You know what
here
it
we
is,
go.
don't you? The
No,
food
of course not.
Food pyramid. Grocery challenge.
Okay, guys, are you ready to solve the mysteries of the pyramid?
Yeah!
For this week's food competition, you'll each have a chance to unravel the mysteries of the Big Brother food pyramid. All of our regular foods have been divided into 7 categories, as you see: veggies, starches, seafood, dairy, meat, fruits, and my personal favorite, desserts, sweets, if you will. Each of you will be responsible for one category. I will call each of you up to the green mat, one at a time, and ask you some questions about the category that you have selected. If you answer 2 out of the 3 questions correctly, we all win the foods in that category for the next week. If you fail to answer 2 of the 3 questions correctly, we will not get the food or beverage in that category for the week. As a group, you must decide who will be assigned to each of those food categories. Are you ready to choose your categories?
Yes! Yes!
All right, do it.
Wait a minute. The only thing I'm good at is fruit or sweets. So that's, I don't know.
I think I can do starches because I like breads.
I like meat.
I think that no matter what the underlying current of the house was, as soon as we saw that we could all eat if we won whatever category, we were all like, "What?" You know. So that was good.
Please take your places. Who is responsible for veggies?
Me!
Nicole, step up. All right, Nicole, which one of the 50 United States is commonly known as the Garden State?
New Jersey.
That answer is correct.
Yes!
Oh, no. He's going to be playing like that.
Spell rhubarb?
Rhubarb. R-H-U-B-A-R-B.
That answer is correct. That is the 2 of the 3, and you have won the veggie category. Congratulations, Nicole. Meat. What was the name of Meatloaf's top-selling album?
Bat out of hell.
You got meat, son.
Marty did great on that Meatloaf album question, and I was just sitting there going, oh, thank God that wasn't me.
Monica, the fans of which NFL team are known as the Cheeseheads? I need an answer.
I don't know.
The answer is the Green Bay Packers, Wisconsin. Okay, Monica. The fat particles in our milk are broken up into smaller particles by a process commonly known as what?
It's pasteurized.
The answer is homogenization.
Good guess, though.
Good guess. We have lost the dairy category. Good try, good try. Mike, starches. What's the capital city of the potato state?
Is it Boise?
That would be Boise. Salted roe of sturgeon is more commonly known as?
Caviar?
That would be correct. This is fruits.
My mistake, sorry.
Your first question, Krista. If you're eating an Anjou, a Bartlett, or a Bosque, what kind of fruit are you eating?
A mushroom? I don't freaking know. What?
That would
I
be
have no idea. It's a pear.
a pear.
That's all right.
I don't eat pears.
I'm not sure, but where I'm from, mushrooms aren't fruit.
Kiwi is a type of fruit. It is also a nickname for a person who comes from what country?
I say Australia.
The leg out under.
That's not it.
The answer is New Zealand. Last but not least,
Sweets.
all right. I am the head of household, and desserts is my favorite category. Don't let that put any undue pressure on you.
Oh, no.
For the house to enjoy desserts the entire week.
All right. Just get to the question.
According to the Girl Scouts of America.
Who?
The Girl Scouts of America.
Oh, yeah.
What is their best-selling cookie?
The Thin Mints, chocolate Thin Mints?
The answer is Thin Mint.
You better work.
Monkey,
Yes, sir.
what type of nut is used to make a marzipan?
I'm going to say macadamia.
The answer is almonds.
That's all right. That's all right.
You got another one. You got another one. What flavors are found in the serving of Neapolitan ice cream?
I'm just going to say chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry.
But the first thing I'm gonna do is get out of here and go get me some.
Get you some what? Ice cream?
And some chocolate to go on top.
All right then.
Yeah, my sex drive is definitely going off the hook, but it's nothing I can't handle. Lord, I can't wait. Poof.
I hear you.
I don't know how you stayed celibate for a year
and a half. I've done it for 3-4 years.
I died. Was it worse? Did you hit your peak when you were hitting your 30s? Yeah. That must be it for me, man, because that's all I think about.
Yeah, when you get there, it's on, and after 35, it's off the hook.
My husband was actually afraid to get married to me.
You serious?
Yeah, because about 8 months ago, I just like
a jackrabbit.
I still feel like that I'm the motherly figure sort of here, and what mom goes around and talks about raunchy sex.
Holy cow, insatiable,
Well,
literally.
maybe you're just highly sex. You have a high sex drive.
I do, but we've been together almost 4 years.
Okay.
And I was just like, I mean, he was like, honey, I don't know if I can make you happy. I mean, I would be
make him scared, because what if he can't keep you satisfied? You might want to go somewhere else.
Yeah, I understood what he was saying. I was worried too. I mean, for about 4 months, I was like, freak. I mean, freak. But I'm all right now. But I'm telling you what, it was off the hook, dude.
So don't get me wrong, being celibate, the time I've been celibate is fine. It's if I get a taste of it, it's gonna be on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I'm not doing it, I'm fine. But if I start, I want to continue. But if I'm not doing it, I'm okay. If I get it, it's fine. If I don't, it's all right. You better stop touching me, because I'm gonna throw you on the floor. You're gonna get off your clothes. I'm gonna jump on top. You're gonna be like this.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come
Go,
on. Come on.
girl.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come
I
on.
can do like this.
Big Brother gave us a fun project to do. It wasn't a challenge, but it was a fun, crafty project, which I love crafts.
You get to create something.
We
all get a mosaic stepping stone kit.
Oh! We got to create our own image or design on the stone.
When Big Brother threw out the mosaic stepping stones, I was in a bad, whiny mood, and I wasn't even going to do it. I was like, I don't do arts and crafts. Then I get the bright idea that why go making some stone for just anyone when you can use it to win, Krista over? I figured she'd think it was cute. I thought she would maybe appreciate that. I'm going for the hard sell, but it's a little different here in the house than in the real world. You got to do some alternative things to try to win over the girls.
This is mine. Of course, it's my name and a pepper for Louisiana. I put my name on it just in case it was like the first Big Brother marker or something that they would leave here to be remembered by.
Mine is basically a symbol that I wear around my neck. It's called a Navajo Broken Heart Cross.
The star is for, nobody has to say you're a star. You're a star in your heart.
And of course, for the University of Tennessee Volunteers, go Vols, beat the Gators.
I know a lot of people came here for $500,000. I was really just looking to spoon with hot girls.
Mike Boogie just totally went off the hook. I don't know what he's thinking. He put Big Brother 2 and his big heart.
We have some women here who are celibate, some who are married, some who are taken. So my heart can only go to one, and I am Mike Mallon, and I save my heart for one Miss Krista Stiegel.
I think she liked it. I think she felt that it was very sweet.
He done lost his mind. He really, and then he wore a kimono and got in my bed.
Will had the bright idea that I might look kind of studly if I sported his kimono, his Japanese kimono. I got the kimono. I got the bed isolation. Oh, is that where she sleeps, on that cot?
There's one for Christabel. If you could have a romance with any fictional character, who would it be?
Yeah, Dracula.
A romance?
A romance?
Yes.
Dracula.
You say Dracula?
I say Dracula. Absolutely.
Earlier in the night, Krista had said if she could have a dream date with anyone, it would be Dracula.
Bite me.
Absolutely.
Please. Oh my God.
Absolutely.
So, although I consider that a little macabre, I figured I would try to appropriate somewhat of a Dracula look.
All right, I guess I'm going to be presumptuous, crawl into bed, sharpen my fangs, and wait for Dracula's next victim.
Men have a tendency, they can't not think about sex or being close to someone, cuddling, because he said it's not about sex. It's about spooning and cuddling and that kind of thing.
If this doesn't work...
You're looking good.
I mean, right? I got the whole package, I got a kimono, I got an ascot, I got a great haircut, an engaging smile. I don't know what else I can offer a girl.
I got
serious headache.
Oh yeah, I'm just waiting. I don't care if it takes an hour.
Got that kimono on and his ascot.
Oh, Will told me to put the ascot on.
We got him though. Don't think we ain't got a plan, because I got a plan.
Okay.
If she rejects me, I might have to break up Nicole's marriage.
Hardy said somebody just anxious to get his feelings hurt, and then he thought about it for a minute. He goes, but that is kind of cute what he's doing.
I'm just gonna leave a spot for her to crawl into. I'm gonna pass out, and hopefully I'll wake up with her next to me. I unfortunately fell asleep waiting for her in her bed.
You sleep with you, William.
Ken, sometimes later when you get a chance, can I borrow your ear for about 2 seconds?
Oh, sure.
I have something to run by you.
Oh, well, now, I don't think they can hear us even now. Because I was going to ask you, so I'm asking everybody who they feel should be nominated.
Here's my thing. I mean, I know I'm on top of the hit list. I mean, I've pretty much pissed everyone off, and I know that my association with Shannon didn't help anything. So I know she's vicious in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Well, I know I'm at the hit list. I mean, it's no secret that I'm on the top of the hit list. I'm on top of your hit list, but I'm on the top of everybody's hit list.
I think you're not on the top. Let's put it that way. I think everybody separated you from Shannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they knew that, a lot of things. I mean, you even, and I even said this to somebody 10 minutes ago. I said, look, Shannon said some things that Will would just sit there and go, you're a vicious bitch.
At that last meeting, I was like, we got you. She's killing me here.
The bitch is killing me here. I'm not so sure I want to be standing next to her because I'll catch, because you're going to get bloodied standing next to her.
Yeah. I mean, I've been many times guilty by association. If anyone understands that's you. Like the whole Autumn thing, I had nothing to do with that. Everyone was mad about that. I was like, what the hell?
About it. And I think you got hurt by your association, but hey, you were there. And Mike's more. I know, and Mike's more your age, and you guys like to hang out and all that kind of. So don't just.
See, I think that it is a popularity contest, but ultimately now at this point, I think that what people are going to start realizing is you got to eliminate the strong people and not the weak.
Right.
And from your perspective, I think it'd be a lot easier for you to be the finals with me, where you would win easily, as opposed to in the finals with, say, Krista, Monica, or Bunky, where you would be right up in the air.
Sure.
But if I was head of household, for me, it would probably be eliminating Mike Boogie because he competes with me the most, the most for that spot. And clearly at this point, I'm on borrowed time. Like you said, dead man walking. If it's not this week, it's next week.
Well, but then again, you never know. I mean, it's things change so quickly.
I overheard a conversation with Kent and Will regarding Shannon. Don't you dare tell Will. I swear to God, Boogie.
I won't.
I'm looking out for you.
Yeah, I know.
And I just thought that Will was going to go meet Shannon. He sat here and said that he had never had no serious relationship before. He don't know what's going to happen with Shannon and all. Okay, because they didn't kiss and all that kind of stuff, and basically got everybody thinking maybe Shannon might have used him. That's freaking me the out. Like, everything I believed about him is totally changing right now from the conversation I heard him talking about.
Are you sure he's not just playing Kent?
No.
You don't think?
No, talking about putting you up against Bunky.
I'll beat Bunky. That would be the best thing for all of us.
You will not beat Bunky.
I was a little taken aback. I think just the fact that Krista had her finger so much on the pulse of what was going on.
Really? She doesn't like me?
She might, I think. Yeah.
50-50.
It'll be a 3-4 vote.
No, it's only 5 people voting.
So 3-2.
I only need 3.
Monica can swing either way.
Yeah.
I mean, Monica has nothing against you. And nothing against Bunky.
I saved Kent's ass the first week. He doesn't remember that?
And the second week.
What is he talking about?
Wait, what word did they use for me? If I had my,
Druthers?
Druthers, yeah. You would be it.
That's what Kent said. If I had my druthers, Mike would be it.
And me and Bunky doing all the work.
Kent and Bunky are pretty much the odd couple, Felix and Oscar, of the Big Brother house.
Is it slowly making us crazy?
Yes, it is. It's lead-based paint, son.
Yeah, there's another piece to the puzzle.
The Odd Couple the other day was discussing quiche. It's just funny that Mr. Big Tough Football Beer Drinking Redneck Daddy
likes it.
Quiche. I love quiche.
So do I.
Oh my God,
I
spinach
could eat
and
it
ham.
for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Real men don't
onion.
eat quiche.
Oh man.
I'm just
spinach,
kidding.
ham, onion. I would just experiment. Throw bacon in there. I mean, just everything.
I never imagined that Kent and Bunky would be friends like they are now.
When do you put the Japanese swinging swing in here?
I wish they'd made it purple.
Why do you think they go with such dark colors in there? Black and dark blue.
It's actually 2 colors of blue.
Yeah, it's like about 4 colors of blue. And that chair doesn't match any of them.
Thank you.
That blue on the chair does not match the walls.
It's the wrong shade of
big
blue.
time.
I appreciate Kent and his sense of humor. I appreciate Kent's friendship. I feel that Kent has worked really hard at getting along with me and vice versa.
Hi, Luke. Fantabulous.
I do. I find him to be one of the most honest and sensitive people in the house. I enjoy his company. He's got a great sense of humor. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
When they get out of here, they plan on being real good friends, but I wouldn't have expected that.
It's Bunky the Sailor Man.
Toot toot.
It would just be so boring to nominate Will and Mike. We're looking at several alternatives. I'm going with what the majority says.
Oh, okay.
This is a team effort. I'm just asking people opinions.
All right. I'm voting for a Chilltown person, so I don't care who the two are. Okay. As long as one of them is Chilltown.
Mike needs to go.
Right, I agree.
Will's not a threat. Mike is.
Mike is.
Mike has this idea that because I didn't join Chilltown and because he didn't nominate me the first week, I owe him something and I should be loyal to him for some reason.
And you know what? That's going to be so sweet for you because Mike said that he saved you. I was like, well, Mike, I guess that was a stupid move on your part.
All along, it's been, if I could have the household, I'm not nominating 2 Chilltown people. I'm nominating 2 Chilltown people. Okay, there are 2 Chilltown people left, Kent, Will, and Mike. And now, Kent isn't so sure that he wants to do that.
Now we're in a position to actually play some games. Sure. If we want to make it Mike and Hardy, just so Hardy can go good night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, plus, run it past Hardy and see what he thinks.
Plus, and hell, you want the airtime? Hell, I'll make it you and Mike.
I'm going to be nominated.
I mean, I don't...
Not necessarily, no.
Oh, no, that's for no, you tell me.
Makes me too uncomfortable.
And this may be the beginning of the end for Bunky.
No, your back would be so covered.
Just being nominated makes me ill to my stomach.
Oh, okay. So
I feel bad for all of you who had to live through it, and I know eventually my time will come, but I don't want to dress rehearsal.
You might want the red chair to be able to do your thing. So, I'm considering nominating Bunky. Now, please know that Hardy, Cole, and Monty, they all got your back.
Okay. I trust you guys.
We're so solid that this is really a chance for Bunky to get some FaceTime in the chair.
Which I really don't want.
Yeah, everyone can say now, oh, Bunky, no problem, we're not going to vote for you. But what if Bunky has a few bad days and I'm just not cheerful and I start snapping at people and then they start getting mad at me and people come in here and I vote to evict Bunky?
Everybody thinks, though, that Will's easily out of here.
Do not underestimate him.
Kent has indicated to me that he is going to nominate someone from Chilltown, and I don't know who Kent is going to nominate. Maybe he's going to try to pay back Krista, because Krista nominated him before. I don't know. I don't even trust Kent, and I don't think Kent trusts himself.
Right. You have pissed the whole house off.
I know. I'm telling you, I'm at the top of the hit list.
I did a whole assessment last night. It's like, okay, Will.
Exactly.
Will. Well, it leaves me having to cross the group, or not having to cross them, but having to go against what the group wants to keep you from being nominated.
All right.
But now, mano a mano, me and you, okay? Goes no further, correct?
We'll leave this area.
As I was talking to them, they said they wouldn't mind if it was Mike instead of you. But it's got to be one of you.
All right. And then who's going to be the other person? Well, it doesn't matter because either Mike or I is going to lose.
Well, I don't know. They don't agree with who else I want to put up if it's not you. And I just told them point blank, I got to do what I feel like I got to do.
Certainly. If I make a deal with Kent promising not to nominate him, then at least I have a chance of fighting for Mike and trying to get some votes. So if myself, Nicole, and Krista would vote to keep Mike, then we could easily beat whoever he put up. See, the thing is, for me, it makes sense keeping me around because I'm so hated that it only, you know what I mean, at any time I could go out.
People have said, and I heard them say it yesterday, was that, you know, with Shannon gone, Will's like a changed guy.
And I feel Kent really does owe Mike something. Kent, however, sort of has to do whatever the group wants him to do.
Why does Mike think that I owe him some sort of allegiance because he didn't nominate me? I didn't ask him not to nominate me. Does that mean everybody in the house that he didn't nominate owes him an allegiance? I have, and I told Mike this. I got issues with some people other than Chilltown, okay? And one of them is going to manifest itself as a nomination today if I don't nominate you. Yeah. Okay. And that's going to piss some people off. Okay. But, you know, hey, I got to do, and I told him last night, I said, look, guys, I got to do what I got to do. Certainly. So, here's the deal. If I don't nominate you, will you give me amnesty when you become the head of the household? Certainly. Will you? Okay. I promise you that. I made a deal with the devil, i.e. Kent. Well, the beauty of having me in this house is that I'm the biggest liar in the house, maybe the biggest liar in California, and let's go on a limb here, possibly the biggest liar in America. I'm going to nominate Kent and Hardy next week as soon as I get by this week. It's just a matter of keeping Mike Boogie really close, keeping him in the house.
Which house guest would you like to see receive a 3-minute phone call from home? Bunky, Hardy, Kent, Krista, Mike, Monica, Nicole, Will. Call now to make your choice. 1-900-740-1000. The phone lines close at midnight tonight. Previously on Big Brother.
Shannon, I nominated you, and Will, I nominated you.
Hardy's reign as head of household made him a marked man.
Just put a big fat X on his back.
And shook the foundation of the house.
That's not the point. The point is you went like a 2-year-old and broke my property.
With Shannon and Will on the hot seat, Chilltown started to melt.
I mean, your mouth runs like all day long.
While the others reveled in their newfound power. Meanwhile, Krista remained evasive about her loyalty.
I like something about everybody in here.
And started getting closer to Mike. When it came down to the vote, Shannon was the 4th house guest to exit, leaving Will without his bedfellow.
Your eviction will be avenged with great wrath. Count on it.
And the other people with a bittersweet victory. After Mike and Kent battled for the head of household title, Kent surprised everyone and claimed the coveted power position. Now, it's Kent's turn to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. Who will he choose? Find out tonight on Big Brother 2.
If anyone was a coward in that room, it was me. You know, I just kept my mouth shut the whole week and let things fall where they did. This has been such an emotional day for me.
I know this.
I mean, Shannon leaving alone.
By a vote of 6-0, Shannon, you are the
Keys of the house guests that are safe. The 2 keys that I put into the velvet bag will be the 2 house guests that I will today nominate. And here we go. Can we go ahead and get everybody in the dining room now? We'll go ahead and do it.
Baby, big daddy.
Oh, I gotta get dressed. I've been head of household in the past, and I know exactly what Kent's going through. You're really nervous, and you don't know exactly if you're making the right choice.
I am holding 2 people's future in my hands. That's an awesome responsibility. You must be very careful because it may be someone who can come back and cause you problems in the future, the house guest that remains. But it's something that you have to do, and we all know it's a game and it has to be done. Okay, folks, we've done this for several weeks, and we kind of all know what the story is with this. It's the nomination ritual. It's where the head of the household each week nominates 2 house guests.
Previously on Big Brother.
Shannon, I nominated you, and Will, I nominated you.
Hardy's reign as head of household made him a marked man.
Just put a big fat X on his back.
And shook the foundation of the house.
That's not the point. The point is,
wow.
you went like a 2-year-old and broke
sad.
my property.
With Shannon and Will on the hot seat, Chilltown started to melt.
I mean, your mouth runs like all day long.
While the others reveled in their newfound power. Meanwhile, Krista remained evasive about her loyalty.
I like something about everybody in here.
And started getting closer to Mike. When it came down to the vote, Shannon was the 4th house guest to exit, leaving Will without his bedfellow.
Your eviction will be avenged with great wrath. Count on it.
And the other people with a bittersweet victory. After Mike and Kent battled for the head of household title, Kent surprised everyone and claimed the coveted power position. Now, it's Kent's turn to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. Who will he choose? Find out tonight on Big Brother 2.
If anyone was a coward in that room, it was me. You know, I just kept my mouth shut the whole week and let things fall where they did. This has been such an emotional day for me.
I know it is.
I mean, Shannon leaving alone.
You're a stand-up guy, your family, your friends love you, and you're a great guy to hang out with. But I think you got pulled into something in this game that I think you now regret. So I felt I had to nominate you. Krista, I feel like that you've been playing the game for Krista, by Krista. I think you have entered into confidences with people and then betrayed those confidences. And I don't respect the way you play the game. Okay? Monday we will have a Monday meeting. The 2 nominees will have a chance to respond.
Actually, I'm going to speak now.
Okay.
I want to know what you're going to go home and tell your daughter when she says, Daddy, the first week when you won the car and everybody wanted you out of the house and Mike Boogie saved you, why'd you put him up for nomination 3 weeks later? How are you going to answer that question?
I didn't ask you not to nominate me, and that's why I don't understand why I owe you loyalty, but the other 9 people in this house that you didn't nominate don't owe you loyalty.
Well, because you won the car and you came to me and said all the women in the house are brutal, they're going to try to get me out of here.
Justin
Everyone's
told
against
me.
me.
All the women in the house were against me because I threw an unwed mother out of the car.
Exactly. Do you think if I put you up against someone that week that you would have won and you would still be here right now?
I have no way of knowing. This is a game and you've got to nominate someone.
Well, don't contradict yourself and hide behind that veil, because you're saying that you're nominating me not because it's a game and you have to...
No, I'm nominating you because I think you did things in this house that people in this house, including myself, are not happy with.
You know, it's cool. I don't ever want to hear out of anyone's mouth here that Chilltown this or Chilltown that, because Chilltown is no different than what's going on here. All right? So let's just get it out in the open. If you guys are all together, that's cool. It's fine, but keep in mind, only one of you is going to win the money. And just remember that. So you're all going to have to turn on each other eventually.
Okay, very good. I don't care about when I leave. I care about how I leave. Mike, good, bad, or indifferent, Chilltown is bad and you're Chilltown.
Kent and I are going to have a war this week.